He was DMing while we were pounding sugar.
Yeah, at the ending we were punching. All right. So.
Also starting pixie sticks.
Last we left off, the team found their way into the kingdom of the Feywild. Through it, you guys were in a tournament that was led by Manan and Elster as far as a team of the Devilish Duo. Winning, you were given an invite to be part of a gala for any winners to meet with the king and the queen, but also was told that it's already kind of known who Manan is and that you're around, and only really the nobles know about it. No other commoners know who you are. So it will be converted into kind of a large gala for the winners / lords and ladies that want to meet the other half of the family, so to speak. With that, you were told that outfits will be provided for you. You don't have to go shopping on your own. They're going to make some enchanted wardrobes for you and have them ready for you the next day. You're given a free place to stay by your Valkyrie acquaintance to actually stay in the barracks at least for the first night. And that's pretty much where we left off as you guys crashed. If you did not hit your long rest button, you're more than welcome to do so, if necessary.
Yeah.
I'm alive.
I'm dead. I'm down.
It is the next morning. You wake up in what is essentially the southeast of the town. Not too far from the castle walls themselves. You find yourself into, for what is a barracks, is quite a lavish, almost townhouse, as this is specific barracks that are left for commanders and captains and generals. And you were it's not a place you're allowed to keep. It was just for one night that you can kind of stay there as a rental and just have it. And you were given essentially a 2-floor, pretty lavish living room, several bedrooms, and there's already some stocked food. No one told you when you have to necessarily leave, but they just told you could stay for the night to sleep. It is the next day. It is relatively quiet compared to being at a barracks. You don't really hear too much noise on the outside. But it is a new day. I'd say at this point, you guys got relatively good rest. It's probably about 10 o'clock. So what would you like to do?
I'm going to tear some pages out of a book that I took from my dad's library, not a expensive book, and feed it to Klaus so that he does not eat Nova's journal, because I'm really scared of that happening.
Kind of grabs it with like 2 paw-like kind of claws and starts nibbling it in. And then starts grabbing it and starts chomping on it.
Oh, he's so cute. Nova, don't look. Here, have some more.
Just like one.
I'm just terrified in the corner.
It eventually kind of goes like a little weird because like he's not big enough to eat these huge parchments. So eventually, once it gets a taste for it, much like someone for the taste of blood, he just kind of like rips open the pages and starts like shoving them in his mouth.
Just makes eye contact with Nova the whole time. Since this is a barracks, is there a training area?
There is one close by, but is not in the immediate spot as this is like for captains. So like if you go out the front door, it's maybe like 100 feet to the barracks grounds.
I will be walking down the stairs in just my pants and boots, shirtless, with my scimitar, my lyres back in the room I just came from, and I am making my way to the grounds carrying my scimitar and raven hilted dagger.
Okay.
Pommel.
Okay.
That's where I wanted to go. Can I tag along?
It's up to you. I'm making my way to the front door, or downtown, as it were.
You follow them just to watch.
Okay.
I'll come with no swords or equipment, just in under like tunic clothes.
Okay. Anybody else want to follow them to either partake or just watch in the training?
I'll follow to watch.
Okay.
I'm going to do.
Can we
the
grab some
same,
snacks on the
but
way out? Are
stay-
there like rolls or is there like
Yeah,
bread, bread
there's
and cheese or something
nothing
we can grab
fresh,
on the
but
way
they
out?
at least have like apples and they got some fruit and they got some, some bread, but nothing fresh in there that you can take and go.
Works. Just grab a few things to have snacks
Yeah.
as we watch.
Well, if everyone's going, I guess I'm going.
I was gonna go because I was trying to get
Peer
away
pressure.
from Klaus, but like, he's coming with.
He's coming with.
All right. So
But that's
as you guys leave, the pathway to the barracks training grounds is not paved. You guys are walking in what is mud covered by some snow, as it is a pseudo kind of cemented in tunnel that leads you there from the place you're in. Most of the snow in here is mostly what was tracked from outside. So it's not like a full sheet of snow, but it's kind of mixed within the mud. So you finally get out. You kind of actually have a curious sound that you hear as you head over to the barracks. It sounds like there's like an aggressive battle between sword and beast. Currently at your distance and off the angle, you can't really see it. The closest thing that relates is, fighting off some giant creature, almost boss battle kind of like. But there's a crowd cheering. That sounds like people are rooting for people. By the time you finally get close, you can essentially see Thrine, the Valkyrie who gave you a place to stay. She is doing combat training against what looks like a wolf that puts dire wolves to shame as far as size. This wolf is going to be on the size of almost gigantic. And they are currently doing some kind of combat routines. The wolf itself has an interesting hue to its fur. Eyes pierced with black and green, and the fur itself almost feathers back like blades. Not too indifferent from a dragon's scales, but this is still fur. It just seems like it kind of has like almost like a porcupine kind of way it lays on the back that could be used as a defense mechanism if necessary. The claws themselves really dig into the ground. Every time you see this wolf kind of press in, almost leaving a mark, and then as the foot comes off, can't help but like grab chunks of ground with the claws every time. Nothing seems, as far as the battle, neither of them seem scared of each other. Looks like they're having a good time fighting each other as far as some kind of practice routine.
Would I be able to tell if this is like an actual creature or just some wild shape?
Give me a nature check as
Okay.
far as what you know about the land of the Feywild.
There's a 19.
19. Direwolves exist in the Feywild, but you've never seen anything this big before. There might be some direwolves that might have been born with a little bit of a height mutation, but this is a look extreme. There has been kind of a legendary kind of gossip rumor for the longest time that there's always been like a grand wolf that lives within the area of the kingdom of the Feywild, and this kind of follows through that. But no one knows if it is just someone who is wild shaping or polymorphing, or if it is just a one of a kind kind of unique, creature.
I'm gonna do a quick sketch and write it in my book and the stuff, and yeah.
By all intents and purposes, unlike Glyph, this is a wolf. It's just due to its size and different growth patterns, it just has extra features than other wolves do.
Yeah.
And
Well, it's fascinating, so
yeah.
I'm going to take notes on it.
I was just clarifying in case anybody thought like it was a
Yeah.
hybrid or something or anything like that.
Okay.
But there is around this kind of this training fenced in sand pit that is roughly about circular wise, maybe about 100 feet. There is crowds of people on some bleachers, some open space that are kind of cheering it on. There's a couple people that are kind of like almost kind of like taking in like bets. Like some people are actually taking like bags of coin from other people and like writing down some notes. But based off the wounds that each of the warriors have, both the Valkyrie and the wolf have, it looks like they've been doing this for some time. She's using her sword at full strength, and he's got some thick skin. Every time she slices down, she kind of keeps jumping up the air, flying, and she strikes down. She kind of like keeps piercing with the actual blade, but only like scrapes him.
Is there like a discrete training area where people aren't betting on people working?
Like a
Practicing?
different training arena, like a training pit. You mean?
Yeah, like something off to the side, dummies.
I mean,
or
there's small
something.
little like archery spots. This is like the only spot where you can actually like they allow people to actually practice like sword against shield and all that kind of stuff. But there is like archery spots. There is like training. I forgot what they're called, but there's a specific stats that come out of the ground where you can actually train with sword and axe against and actually do different kind of stances. They got all those kind of scattered around. But
Anything for hand to hand?
Yeah, same thing. I mean, it's mostly monk kind of stuff where you kind of cross between the actual poles and everything like that.
I just slip off to go do a workout routine.
Okay, sounds good.
To get my stress away.
Okay.
I don't want eyes though. You guys are fine, but not these random people.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way to one of the posts for weapons.
Okay. Okay. Anybody else?
Stand there for a minute.
I'm gonna take Klaus and go find a seat and probably wave Nova and my brother over if he's not already heading out on the field.
I'll
Okay.
go there too, see if we can find a seat.
I will sit on the side next to Ronin, away from Klaus.
Okay.
Pull out the picnic, little snacks. Feed some to Biscimp.
Skip.
Skip.
Yep, he is still an imp, or she is still an imp. She's sitting on my shoulder, her little horns and her little wings, being very cute with her otter-like coloring and markings, but a little imp.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna follow Bjorn. I'm gonna go to where he's training.
Okay. All right.
I am not gonna notice Alistair coming because my eyes are closed, and then I'm going to reach down fast as I can, draw both blades, and go. Even though I'm not a barbarian, I would like to rage against this pole. Like working around it, working circuits, moving, and like the scimitar is elegant in the way that it strikes. It's clean, it's crisp, but every time the dagger comes into play, it's like a lung shot, a heart shot, a disemboweling, and he just goes for as long as he can before he has to stop.
Okay. All right. After about hours worth of time, you can start seeing the crowd disperse as the battle essentially stops. The Valkyrie lands, the wolf kind of sits. She kind of pets him a little bit. You can hear her say, good battle, cousin. Then she kind of flies off and he just starts walking back into the tunnel. After about like 5 minutes of that, you assume that she notices that you guys aren't in the room, so she backtracks, never noticing that you guys are actually out in the actual training court. As she kind of like looks around, she eventually does spot you. She's going to go to the group that are sitting down first. So we have Nova, Azalea. Is anybody else sitting down? And Ronin. Okay. She kind of walks over. She kind of has her wings kind of folded as tightly as possible on her back, and she kind of puts her shield back on the wings to kind of hold the shield on. She kind of comes by. She sheathes her sword. Sleep well?
We did. Thank you for your hospitality.
Oh, but no problem at all. No problem at all. No, don't even mention it. So,
We're
what?
getting an early start today.
You know, it's best to wake up with a good battle. That's always the way I was raised, and it's the best way to go. Do you all have any plans for today before the event?
I haven't really thought about it.
Maybe explore a little bit in the town.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to offer around in the town. Just know that, remember that the event is this evening, and I know Callie's making you something, so just make sure you get yourself enough time to whatever you group want to do, makeup, whatever like that, the hair thing, whatever you do.
Wait, are we supposed to do something with our hair?
I mean, if you want to. I don't do anything.
It's a gala. We have to.
Like
Wait,
what?
Like why?
Like those updos, like in the fairy tales, with the beautiful hair, and it's all braided and intricate. And,
Oh, darling, you would fit perfectly in here. Oh, they're gonna
That
love you.
sounds like a lot of work.
It
Realize
sounds like it's
never
gonna
done my hair
hurt.
in that way, and I don't know how to.
Neither have I.
And
Well, I bet you can find someone in town for it.
oh, we should probably look.
I didn't. I like my hair the way it is.
Well, you can come with me. I'm sure she could do it something similar. But we should go to town at least for that.
Sure enough. Sounds like an interesting way to spend the day. Watching someone make art out of Azalea's hair.
And yours. Don't forget yours.
I think we'll see.
Maybe we should everybody. We could find other things to do in the town too, possibly besides just
Oh, I'm sure.
hair.
They have a lot, but yeah, that's my main goal today.
Okay.
Well, you all at least have an idea what to do, it seems like. I have some other things to attend to, and unfortunately, I have to be there before you do, so I'm going to deal with some of my own personal events I have to take care of, and then I got to head over to the castle. So just remember, Callie will be meeting up with you. Don't worry, she'll be able to find you wherever you are. She's really good like that. And then just give yourself enough time to get ready. And you're expected to be there at dusk, which is usually, 6 hours, 7 hours from now.
Right? We'll be there.
Thank you.
She
We'll
takes.
see you later.
See ya. And she just takes off the shield, so she goes up her wings, and she immediately flies off.
I didn't even think of all the stuff we have to get done. But yeah, we should probably find the others and see if they
What
want
do
to
you
go
mean,
to town
all
with
the
us.
stuff?
What do you mean stuff?
For a gala, for a ball. Haven't you guys ever wanted to go to one, like a real ball?
Can't say
There's
that I
no-
especially have, but I'm curious, I suppose.
Dresses, beautiful dresses that flow and are poofy, and long sleeves, and the hair and the makeup, and finding somebody to dance with. You guys have never dreamed about that?
Not especially.
I think our definitions of dancing and balls or galas is different.
I'm more of a not quite as much of a high class party girl.
But it's okay.
I think you guys will have fun.
I'm
But
sure
I
we
mean,
will.
John might know more about the dresses and the dancing than us.
I mean, we need to keep an eye on her anyways, because they know who she is.
Right, and I don't think she's too happy about it.
Well, and also,
Didn't seem like it.
like I said before, not all is always what it seems.
It's very tiresome.
It must be a noble thing.
Probably. But at least
Yeah,
we can
I'm
keep an eye on her tonight.
True.
I feel like she's got good reason to have little patience for it.
Yeah.
If anxiety was a dummy, she's beating the shit out of it over in that corner right now.
Speaking of,
Yeah.
I thought that was your nickname for Alistair.
Anxiety.
anxiety the dummy.
Causes me anxiety and is a dummy.
Speaking of, should we see if she wants to go along?
I'm sure
We probably should.
yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. Maybe we could pick up some stuff in town for our travels too. You know, some more components for spells and maybe who knows what we might need that we could find here that we might not find in other areas.
Seems a good idea. We'll wend our way over to where Manan is beating the shit out of a practice dummy.
Azalea's like, Manon! Like,
I just shout from Manon!
Or you could do that.
It's like you have to yell once or twice, and then she finally stops, like is dripping in sweat, breathing hard, and looks over. What?
Get changed! We're getting our hair done!
We're going into time. She's getting her done. We're doing some things to get ready for tonight, and also to get supplies and such for when we do go away.
Do you need 7 hours to do your hair?
Well, we kind of need to figure out what we like, the hairstyle we want, what dresses we're gonna wear, what'll go with it. Do we want accessories? Do we want it curled?
they're
Do we
making the
not want it
dresses.
curled? They are, but we have to figure out what the dresses are and what's gonna match with it.
Accessories.
I guess it means we need to go find this Callie person and see what she's got
Yes.
for us.
I think that would probably be the best because I don't think she, I don't think she took any of our measurements or knows what we would like to wear.
Hey guys, we're going to see Callie. You coming with? I'm gonna shout out to Alistair and Bjorn.
At this
Quiet.
point, Alistair's asking Bjorn like how he's fighting with the scimitar and the dagger, like having him explain. And he's taking a weird interest in the scimitar, and he's because like rewind for a second while you're doing that, and you do take a break. He's just like the way you're swinging that thing. Is that like a that's something you picked up as being like on the seas, kind of like a pirate, or like a sailor?
Well, I couldn't always sing, but for some reason, I'll throw the scimitar up and catch it on its point on a couple of fingers. I've been blessed with this, at least.
Yeah, and he's like, could you kind of explain like the mechanics, I guess, of your swing and like, but it seems different than swinging a long sword or a hammer.
You have to. Not that I would know, but I have heard some sea dogs say that it is like a woman. You have to work with the curves, not against them.
I thought you didn't know anything about women.
Again, sea dogs, but it seems like the easiest way to explain a lady killer like you, I figured you'd get.
I think I was pretty clear that I really haven't really been with any women. I mean, I've been in the realm with fairy tale creatures. None of them are real, I guess.
Well, you're young. You have the you have the swagger about you. You'll be fine.
The life of a young
I
man
guess if
who's
you say
single in a fairy tale world.
I guess if you say so. I really wouldn't know.
But back to your original question.
Yeah.
You work with the curve. It's less. You can stab and thrust, but it is more the slice, the dice. And my style lends itself to this is the distraction, this is the shield. And he'll hold up the dagger. This is what ends it.
Got it. Look at okay. It's misdirection. Got it. Just yeah. If you, I mean, could you do a few more here just so I could kind of watch and see if I can maybe pick up on it?
He will do so.
And then fast forward says Ellie. And we'll just be like, I'm just gonna be like, we gotta do what?
We need our outfits and hair. You're probably fine.
Okay.
Own the comb.
While you're saying this, Azalea, you don't know how, you don't know where, but your little guy found more parchment and he's eating it right now.
It is not my book. I'm holding my book.
Right as a ball tonight.
I'm holding my book.
I'm gonna try and like, you know, when a dog's eating something it's not supposed to, and you're like, yeah.
What is that? What do you got? What do you got? Like,
I want to
Like-
make sure it's not important.
As you pull it away, you wonder, like, he didn't just grab one page. It looked like he found a book and like grabbed like a whole wad of something. So it's like 3 pages that are stuck together that he's chewing on.
Okay, all right.
My book, not my problem. That's what it
it's
sounds
not
like to me.
mine. It's not mine.
No, just
I
eat
still
No
them.
problem then.
I left my
Please don't
books
be
in the
noticed.
barracks room, so
Unless he ran back there and got one of your barrack books.
better not be one of my spicy romance novels. Haven't gotten to
Probably
the
found
good part
it.
yet.
You probably found a trash rag in an outhouse somewhere.
You know, I think I still have that witch's journals about her horrible things that she did to people. As long as your little friend here doesn't get weird ideas from what he eats like Bob does.
Just don't give it to Bob.
No,
Don't give it to
definitely
Bob.
not.
Hey, something just, I don't know, something just came to mind here. You guys were talking about Bob, and if he eats a book, it gets kind of a weird knowledge. I wonder if we get a book about the region and maps and stuff. If we gave that to Bob, if he'd be able to navigate for us.
He thought he might.
Yeah.
When we talked about it the other day.
Only one way to
did
find
grab-
out.
We did take your sister did grab a couple map books while we were in your father's library.
Dad's map books?
Just one or two. We're traveling. I want to know where I'm going.
And they just make
I'll
more.
be happy about that. Maybe.
If he finds out.
I'm sure he'll find out.
What's Alistair wearing right now?
Whoa.
Nothing.
I left that wide open for you guys.
Yeah, banana hammock, full on. No, I mean he's probably
Then we
just
would
in,
all
like,
be turned around.
Nothing but a
I think
smile.
he's probably just boots and pants and like just a normal shirt for right now. I don't think he's got his armor on.
Those tattoos are showing.
I mean on his back of his hands and his tail, yeah.
Crop top, short shorts, high heels, the whole nine.
Yeah, just like fluorescent pink crop top and like bicycle shorts.
And a hammock and pasties.
Roll Gambit X-Men
You're-
97 fit.
Yeah. Yeah,
You're
full
worried
gambit
about
making
Dad?
beignets.
You're worried about Dad being upset that I stole maps? What the heck's going on with the back of your hands?
Weren't you there when I explained that I got an item from shit. Manon, we need to go to that shop today because you get an item from there. But it gave me a increase to like my just kind of natural and mental thoughts and strengths.
And I'm
Made me
guessing
faster,
that doesn't wash
smarter,
off,
stronger.
right?
And it doesn't move. But it looks like we'll say like the hand is probably we'll do like the woodsman from like Little Red Riding Hood, like
Oh, yeah, sure.
a real like fantasy version of him like swinging to strike, and
Okay.
then maybe like on this side is like Robin Hood,
Okay.
maybe like
Sure.
that you can see, and the tail we'll say is something water based with waves and
Okay.
like a boat on it.
You're adults. Why would your dad be mad that he did that? It's not like that's a bit different from taking something that belongs to him.
Thank you, Ronin.
Never expected you to be.
I'm going to town and I'm walking away.
What'd you say, Manon?
I said never expected you to be a tattoo guy.
I mean,
I
it was a
am-
good deal.
As
and I
Manon's
couldn't
getting
pass it
hot
up.
and heavy.
Following Azalea.
You mind your business.
I guess
Bjorn will call Azalea and whisper into Alistair's ear, "Swagger," and walk off.
I didn't do anything.
What were you saying, Nova?
I was just gonna say. So it seems like you guys have some business in town too. So, maybe we should just follow after your sister.
And knowing her, she's gonna get into trouble. That's fine.
She wants to do our hair, and I don't understand that.
You guys have fun with that.
Well, you and I have to stop by that witch shop to get you something.
Which shop?
You get a free something.
Gladly.
The witch shop.
Witch shop?
Where I got the tattoo.
Which shop?
Witch. Not
Which
witch?
witch?
Witch. The witch one. Not the other witch one, but the witch one.
The sandwich.
The spooky witch.
It's witchy watchy. I catch up to Azalea. Hey, don't we have to find? Didn't you say something about finding out what our dresses look like first? You need to
Yeah,
find-
and I'm gonna turn around and start walking that way.
Let's go find Callie. Do we have an idea of where this Callie person is supposed to be?
Nope.
All right. Well, let's head back to the barracks and ask around, I guess.
Okay. All right. As you ask around, it seems like where people know her as far as her formal name, which is Kalindra. You were just given a more friendly version of her name.
Ah, okay.
She is a noble, so she lives within the castle itself. But she has been spotted walking around and going to different shops. If you ask around a little bit, she has. It looks like the last shop that she's been back and forth in is in the parlor of precipitation.
Parlor presentation. Well, that sounds
Where
like
might that be?
something fancy.
Main drag, pretty close to the castle, where all the finer shops are.
Right. Thank yous. Let's head that way then. You were right after all.
I'm gonna wave to the
We're
group
off in search
behind
of
me to
Kalindra.
follow.
This will be interesting.
As we're walking after Nova kind of made that comment of like not knowing, Alistair will catch up to her and just kind of be like, Azalea's always wanted to have one of those big fancy balls. I mean, in the stories, Pretty and the Monster, the girl gets made up and they have this big to do and they have this big moment where they're dancing in a ballroom together and all this stuff is singing and whatever. I don't know, but she's always loved that kind of thing. So it's just having your hair done differently than it normally is. Not that there's anything wrong with your hair, but it's just making it look over the top, like really nice and matching whatever the flow of the dress might be or something. I think that's what she's excited.
Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with that story. Is that a children's story? I'm guessing.
Yeah, I mean,
What was the
normally,
name of
yes.
it again?
It's Pretty and the Monster.
Okay, pretty. being the most. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting.
No copyright here.
Well, I mean,
King of
I
non-copyright.
guess, I guess if
I mean, that
you
one
know,
would be
she's
hardly an issue.
if she's always dreamed of it, I guess this is one of the only times that will be fulfilled.
Yeah,
But-
well, I don't think she understands because Dad did teach us manners and etiquette and some stuff, but I think she's fantasizing it a little too much. But I guess we'll see.
It's going to be very interesting to see how this royal court does their balls. So,
Have you been into a royal court thing before?
well, it's not truly roller coat, but there's been, I mean, plenty of the different tribes and such held like gatherings and such. So, this is probably going to be much more well-to-do style, but
More formal?
a wedding? I don't know, something like that, possibly.
Well, what was your guys' gatherings like when you got the tribe elders together?
Well, they're outside, of course. But there's lots of dancing and stories being told, and some of the mages will actually will open the books and make it illustrate through the air, and it's really pretty. But I doubt that it's gonna be like this. This seems like it's gonna be more, mind your.
I'd assume
Pins
there'd
and
be
cues.
dancing and people telling stories, maybe not of history, but I'm sure fluffing their own egos in a way. And I'm not sure about the whole magical stories being told. That sounds actually kind of nice. But it'll still be fun if you let yourself have fun.
Yeah, it should be interesting, at least fascinating. That's for sure.
Good case study, right?
Yes, very much. But we also need to keep an eye on Manon, too.
Yeah, I don't think we turn our back on anybody here. I think she knows that.
Yeah. It took them not very long to know exactly who she was, and then they kind of didn't let her know that they knew, so that's a little disheartening.
Well, I mean, you've met Manon. I think it's kind of hard to not know that it's her. She's got a very distinct personality.
Right, but if they've never, well, I guess, I don't, she does look somewhat like her mom, so I guess if they know Dahlia, then they could make a educated guess.
Good point.
Well, I guess we have let your sister have her day. I'm scared,
Well,
but it's okay.
sometimes scary things can turn out to be all right. So it's not just her day. Let her take the reins in the lead. But I'd say follow her lead. You might have some fun. You could use that.
That's very true. She just gets lost in her thoughts for a second, then she's just like, "Oh, we're falling behind," and keeps walking.
Also a good point. And then we'll catch up.
All right. As you guys go to this part of town, which you were told that she's in, you guys haven't been this far in the town yet. You guys kind of stopped at kind of like 3/4 of the way through town, where the arena was. As you're going further, you find out this is very much the rich, decadent part of town, where the residential district, whatever there is of one, is of high society, and then whatever business there are is of that as well. There are a total of 4 different shops for, let's say, event cosmetics. You're able to see a few of them. One is, as I mentioned, Parlor of, God's always hard to pronounce the word, Presentation. There's another one called The Griffin's Mane, Harbinger of Groom, and A Brush with Death. Each one itself has I had fun with those. Each one of those has a different part as far as kind of like wedding planning or event planning, or in this case, outfits and hair and accessories for nobles. There's a few other shops around there, but around this district, it's not really a weapons or armor kind of place like that. But there's a lot of enchantress around here. It looks like no specific place that makes outfits necessarily enchants them themselves. But when you think about this, you actually do see Callie actually walking from one shop, which is actually the Harbinger Groom, and she's actually getting some material from there, and she's actually heading over to another business across the way, and she's going over to the Crystal Comb. It looks like the Crystal Comb specifically enchants high-grade material.
I will flag her down.
Okay.
Hi, hi.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi.
Hi, I don't think we've met, but I'm Azalea. You might have met, Manon and Alistair and
Yes.
everybody, but we were kind of told you would be helping with our dresses, and we want to get our hair done, and I want to make sure that my hair matches my dress, and they're all looking good too. And I was wondering, can you tell us what our dresses look like?
Please. Sure. She kind of like 1 second, and she immediately goes over to the Crystal Comb, and she immediately goes in there, and she looks like she places an order for someone. She leaves like some material down, and then she kind of like takes a scarf from them, and she kind of like wraps it around. She comes back out. All right, follow me. And she starts taking you back over to the parlor presentation, which this one specifically only deals in dresses, and different kind of dress accessories or different things that are more for females.
I'm gonna lean over to Alistair as we start walking that way and be like, "Can we go see the witch now?"
We should probably just make sure that we touch base with this Callie, and then I'm completely on board with that.
Whatever dress she's gonna give me, I'm gonna hate it anyway. I'd rather just go do the fun stuff.
You just walk in there. It's nothing but big, huge wedding dresses.
I'm like, probably just appease Azalea for right now, and then as soon as you get an idea, we'll split.
Do I overhear you telling Alistair this?
You can.
I'll be like, Manon, if you don't want to be there, just let me know what you want. I can try to figure it out. Do you want, or do you want to come in? It's up to you.
I'm trying to gauge how much she would know of my style, which is not dresses at all.
Well, I know, but like if she would write it down real quick if there was something that, just to make sure if you didn't want to actually be there, but.
I look at Alistair like, can we go? Like, I don't say that, but I have the shrug of like, just tell her dark blue's fine. I don't know. And
okay,
I'll turn to leave.
I'm just gonna I know Azalea seems kind of distracted, and she'll be like distracted by all the dresses, and Alistair's gonna be like, "Hey Azalea, just I don't know, something nice. Just tell her to pick something out for me. I don't really care."
Yep. Nice suit. That one is gorgeous.
And I'm gonna just turn and be like,
I'll follow.
I look at you guys waving like help, but it's okay. Bye.
Because the doors, you're just sitting there sad waving as the double doors close in front of you.
Pretty much.
All right, you two depart. The rest of you go over into the parlor. Like I said, this is specifically for female clothing. As Callie takes you over, introduces you to a lady named Malene. She is very curly hair and like braided like 4 times over into like this really, really high but very ornate dragon braid. She looks actually like a very well-to-do Goliath. And for being a Goliath, she's quite slender. And essentially maybe the short for a Goliath. She might be just like 6 foot even with heels on. She... Oh, you're back. Did we forget something? No. These were the... Well, at least some of them. Some of the people that I was getting the outfits for. I believe one of them wanted to at least inquire about the looks. She's like, oh, yeah, sure. I mean, I haven't started them yet. I mean, I was still going to kind of whip up something, but if you have any ideas, I'll take it into account. I mean, the treasury is paying for your outfits, so really whatever you want.
I start a mile a minute telling her exactly what I want, every single measurement, every rhinestone. And it's basically a very poofy, beautiful, sparkly yellow dress with tooled sleeves and a diamond necklace, my hair up done, and I have not shut up since I've walked into
Fair
this
enough.
place.
When you start talking about the hair, a couple things happen. As she's taking notes, she's constantly she's constantly writing notes. She's fast. She's not like thrown off by this at all. She's drawing things up. She's quick, right? And as soon as you mention hair, she's like, "Oh, okay. Well, for hair, you probably got to go to a brush with death." And it was like, "Wait, he's cute, but he's really eyeing me up. Is there something I need to be afraid of?" As she kind of like puts the paper down.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry, and I picked Klaus up. Just don't let him near your paper. We'll walk over here.
Is it only paper or paper-like things?
It likes parchment. And
Okay.
That's a very good question that I don't want to find the answer to.
All right, so you take it. She starts drawing up something like immediately, almost as if what her skill is magical. She immediately like draws up something after 1 minute and shows you maybe 1% off of exactly what you were thinking of, minus the hair because that's not what she does. Essentially, the dress. Oh, great. Other of you? Well, I guess realistically, 2 of you.
Well,
You know,
I'm not particular. I like to be able to move.
Okay.
I'd like to be appropriate. That's about it.
Okay. All right. And she looks over at Nova.
do you have anything from the desert styles? I don't know if you.
The desert
No,
of the Feywild?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I share a lot of clothing with them.
Okay. I'd like something that would be more traditional for my home.
Oh,
area.
no problem. I mean, you're going to be a little cold, but if you're fine with that.
I'm part of the Nightwind tribe. If you know of their styles.
I mean, I don't know the specific tribes, but I have grabbed enough of their... I have shared enough and exchanged enough of my styles with their styles enough to be able to... I'm sure I'll have some books on it and I can figure something out.
Okay, thank you. And well, she sat with us, but we have one other member. Manon, she wants just something dark navy blue and not very poofy. And
Oh, I'm sorry, I was
long
confused.
sleeves.
And she looks back over at Kelly. Yeah, that's the Deimos line, right? The queen's daughter. Yeah, that's her. I was on the impression that we were going to give her a similar outfit to the queen. You know.
that sounds
I-
perfect.
I would say no. She rather be more covered up.
Oh. Okay. As she starts like on the side, like crumpling up some paper and like throwing it behind her and shit, and then just throwing, you know what? Actually, no. Yeah, I got some food for him, and then just kind of like throws something over to.
I let him loose, but I'm watching him very carefully.
As it unfolds, you see a very, very scandalous for Manon kind of outfit with a lot of gold.
Oh yeah, you eat that one. No trace, little guy. No trace.
I would say, just long, like nice
She'd have her
sleeves
head.
and a long dress, nice color line, but not too revealing. Just
Okay.
nothing like her mom would wear.
Okay. All right.
And
Hmm.
not as poofy as what she wants. And I point to
Well, good thing you all came in here because I would have gave her the wrong outfit. So I will start fresh with that. I have closed business for everyone else, so I can make sure this is taken care of. So this should be done in a couple hours. So do whatever you need to do, and unless you want something to chant in there, you can take it over to one of the nearby shops, and they can help you. But if you're just looking for me just to take care of that and you deal with the accessories on your own, then yeah, just give me a couple hours. I should be done.
Does that work?
Oh,
for
brilliant.
you?
I did forget. My brother wanted a suit. I don't know, blue, something with silver decorative. He'll be fine.
You'll have to go over to we don't do, I mean, unless you want to give them a dress. We don't do male clothing here. If you want to go over to Harbinger of Groom, they'll have kind of the male version of what we have.
I should probably go over because I think he'd kill me. Quite literally.
Well, yeah, let's make sure that does not happen.
Entertaining.
Yeah, you would be sleeping with one eye open.
It's a kilt.
Yeah, we'll get there.
It's a very short kilt.
Someone called a mini skirt.
The tactical kilt, okay?
It's a mini kilt.
It's a mini kilt. It's a micro kilt.
Micro kilt.
Good luck containing the hammer.
Does something hang low? Does it wobble too? Anyway,
Oh,
it's probably a good idea since I have to get something as well, and maybe I can help you, Azalea, pick something out for your brother.
That sounds good. I'm gonna scoop my little bookworm dragon up before he starts eating the dresses made of like thin paper and start following the group out.
yeah, like at this point, he's kind of curious, like, where is the line of, what's a line of what's parchment, what's not? And he's kind of like sniffing different things, like, I mean,
Yeah, we're not
maybe?
gonna find that out. Just as he opens his mouth.
Grab him by the snout.
By the time you go outside, you start to notice that he's doing the little dance. You start to learn responsibilities are required for this little creature. He's doing a little, he needs.
Go your Tamagotchi.
Guys, set him down so he can go potty.
It's odd to you. It's almost like printing out receipt paper, and
Just like that.
We're gonna leave that there. The wind will blow it. Yeah, scoop him
Question
back up.
is there stuff written on it?
it's just a hodgepodge of colors.
Seems kind of redundant to bag it, doesn't it?
All right. So you guys cross the way and you guys head over to Harbinger of Groom to deal with Alistair and Bjorn's outfits. As you get in, you find the gentleman with a very, very, very tight shaved sides kind of cut. High elf that looks like he actually had some kind of surgery to actually make his ears look a little bit more elongated. He's got a couple piercings on his nose, a few piercings that kind of scatter very ornately on his ears, and he's got a very, 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 very thin goatee. He's very well-to-do, whether or not this is actually a style or not, as you guys don't know, he's acting like he is the most fashionable motherfucker around here. He's got his arms behind him. He's walking around. Good day. How can I help you?
Good day. I and another companion of mine need an outfit for the gala tonight, and we have heard that your fine shop offers that service.
Immediately Callie goes to kind of points over. She doesn't come in, she kind of points. And he's like, oh, got it. Right. You are the two that I was planning to make a look for. Well, she got the right sizes. What are you looking for? As you look around, you see anywhere from really ornate suits to long Viking fur cloak / going down to a kilt, to just kilts by themselves and an ornate tunic, or just specifically just something that's more custom, that is there's one look that has the drape and it's a sleeveless and then has fur that kind of comes down the drape sort of.
I am gonna eyeball the jacket / long jacket / kilt combo. Could you do it sleeveless?
Looks at it. Just ripped off the sleeves. Yes, I can.
I'll take it. Beautiful.
I'll just get that. Yeah, I can have it done in a couple hours. Just, let me hem off some of the parts, make sure it's properly sized for you. Isn't my best outfit. Let me throw in a few things to really embellish it. Yeah, I can have it ready pretty soon. What about for the other person? I was told that there was a second person.
Yeah, maybe that style a little bit, and she's gonna point to the suit jacket that's a little bit longer. It's blue. It has decorative to it, and the undertones are gold.
It's just and this is I've been told he's a similar species as you.
Yeah, he's my twin.
He pulls on the coat,
Yes.
pulls
So-
on the pants there like that. And just how he just ripped off the sleeves to accommodate for Bjorn, he's just He just pokes a hole through the ass so the tail can fit through, and then just looks at the coat, takes a knife so the wings can fit through.
My.
All right. Yeah, I can modify this so I can make it work. He kind of puts it up to you to see if the tail to the distance of the wings match. He gets really close without your permission. Yeah, that'll do.
You do know he's taller than me, right?
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Hey, he chose not to say.
Wise words, wise words.
I am told I'm supposed to match the same time as my counterpart across the way, so I'll make sure I get this done in a couple hours of time.
Oh, thanks.
As Callie kind of looks kind of blushing at you two, and just kind of so last thing I'm supposed to offer is one other shop. I don't know what you all are like. I apologize, but in case if you're into it, and points over to another shop where you see there's a couple ladies walking around, they come out and they seem really excited. As you see a very ornate shop, it's the only one without windows on it, called the Polished Fallacies. If you need anything for the outfits, I don't know how you dress yourself, but I'm also supposed to accommodate for that.
Azalea is very confused and just.
I'm not
excited
sure I
for more
follow.
shopping.
I'm very confused also.
Undergarments.
Oh.
Oh. All right. Let's go shopping.
It's all right.
I'm gonna walk him walk off and look at the kill I just got when I don't really need anything.
Could do it some fresh linen. Let's always see what they've got.
As you go in there,
That's not linen.
you hear the phrase.
Bjorn, are you following us in?
I mean, it's a multi
Bjorn,
gen.
you're
It's
coming
a it's a multi.
You know what?
yeah.
I think I'm gonna see the doors open and see what lies within, and I'm gonna go. I'm going to go somewhere else. And see you in a
And
moment.
I'm gonna hand you Klaus.
Take Klaus. Don't
This
let
is like
him
every
eat any
scene at a
paper.
mall. It's like every scene at the mall when the girl walked into Victoria's Secret and the guy's like, "I'm just gonna stay here with the bags."
Right.
And just like that,
Where's
you're
the-
paying a lot more for very
my
little.
Take my purse,
Where's-
Lizzie.
Where's the purse lizard?
As you walk in, this is
Maria's
a
just
mixture.
looking around with her undressed.
This is a mixture
seems-
between. Oh yeah, go ahead.
This seems not especially practical. Impractical. That's the word.
I don't
He's
think
so
it's
pretty.
supposed to be practical.
Think of it as
they're
an
just
upscale
full
version
of
of the backside of a Spencer's. That is the whole fucking shop.
It's Lover's Lane.
Yes.
This doesn't seem very much undergarments. This seems recreational of some sort.
I think I've
Well-
read about that and that. I never thought I'd
That
that in real life.
that whoa that's
You've got it under for when you take it off, but I don't know. I've no one to have it for, so I think I didn't realize that was quite what she meant. But I
as you're
was thinking more
Said
fresh linen,
undergarments.
but
These
oh
do
well.
not
as
seem
you're
like
in there, you see that
undergarments.
there is a long list of garments that need to be made for the specific event for tonight, and they're all nobles. You're expecting that most of the ladies that are going to be there have some very, very, very interesting undergarments that they're going to have prepared underneath their dresses.
All right. Well, they've all got fun evenings planned.
I'm in line going, can I get a sparkly pair?
Why not?
I mean, it's
Just
paid by the
about
treasury.
edible.
Yeah. Edible, non-edible.
What? That's a question? None.
That's it, folks. We've got it. Magic panties. Welcome to D&D, folks.
We got something.
Girl, are you a wizard? Because those panties are magic.
Only if they regenerate after you eat them.
Ooh.
Oh my god, it's like a cup of always full, whatever it is. Just it's.
It's literally fruit by the foot.
Joe,
Yes.
what have you done to us?
As I was eyeing some things with a very low neckline in the dress shop, I'm going to look for appropriate support that will not show from the low neckline. And
Okay.
pretty and reasonably practical. And I'm just very matter of factly going and finding things and looking at tags and not making any more fuss about it.
I'm going to follow you because we just need something practical. None of
No, was
this.
just covering her eyes.
No, I'm just like something practical.
what-
I don't need.
I'm
any
looking.
of
I'm looking at.
this.
What the style that she was saying she was going to make for you? What's that like? Are usually for evening wear? There's places where skin showing that might not in the daytime. That's where this comes in.
Well, it's two pieces. It's kind of close to what I'm wearing now, but
Yeah.
just more of a dress like.
Right then, and I go like find something like pretty silk. What color do you like?
Blue?
Right. We go and find the blue. We find something that will be appropriate for what she's expecting to be wearing. and we'll support the right things and not have straps showing and all that good stuff.
Are you still in the undergarment shop? Is that what you're? Is that what?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
We're in the undergarment
That-
side, but we're
that is-
being
that
the
is the
practical
purpose-
side.
Okay. Got it.
We're
Yes,
the
that-
practical
that-
side.
The nobles might have their purpose for fancy undergarments for the gala, but ours is to not have straps and things showing on
Right.
evening
Alright.
clothes.
The one you're able to get.
Azalea's over there, like looking at everything, like, what is that?
You're surprised to
She's
find out
ducked herself.
that. Oh God. You're surprised to find out that most of the stuff can be operated as an arcane focus.
Oh, jeez.
Well, that's different.
But yes, you do find yourself some stuff, and you're able to get what you
That I
need.
don't care how big the room is.
All right. We're gonna go over to the two people out on this
And then
one.
meanwhile, what are the other two doing? Well,
Aren't I so glad I ran?
Not
Right?
eating edible underwear. That's what we're doing. Yeah, I know a taste of elderberries. Anyway, okay.
I guess we're walking to the witch's shop.
Okay.
I'll say to Alistair on the way, I figured he would have wanted to stay, to be honest.
Why?
I don't know, you're into fairy tale things, and aren't balls like a big fairy tale thing? It's kind of like what Azalea was excited about.
Cough.
Easy there, physical. Yeah, no, he's just like, I mean, first of all, I grew up around fairy tales and was told stories, but that doesn't mean they're everything. And again, like I've said in the past, we were raised pretty different. So, you know, she dreamed of balls and parties and things of that nature and galas. I was busy training the sword.
He dreamed about killing things, I guess.
I wouldn't say I dreamt about killing them. I mean, I was forced to fight and train to be, I guess, a defense. I mean, it wasn't really what I dreamt about or fantasized about, I guess.
While you guys are walking and talking, I need a perception check, please.
We're gonna get attacked.
Why does everybody always think?
Why did I roll it on here?
14.
It's an 11.
Okay. Continue.
I hate that. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's what he says.
She just shrugs because the follow-up question is, what do you dream about? And I actually don't want to ask that because that's really awkward. So she'll just shrug and keep walking for a bit.
I'll be like, well, weren't, I don't know, big parties and balls kind of a pretty common thing around your place?
All the time.
Can you use a different word, please?
No. Because Toma had the biggest balls. All right.
Take your minds out of the gutter. Leave it at
Look,
the sex shop.
look, you were the
right?
one who said your fantasy is balls, so or something like that.
Not
so
my fantasy. Azalea's
I
fantasy.
this is not helping.
Azalea's fantasy.
you know what? I think the
I-
best thing we can do right now, we're gonna take a 10-minute break. I need to breathe for a little bit, so we'll be right back in 10 minutes. All right, we're back.
We're back.
All right, so we'll continue off with Manon and Alistair.
I'm gonna be so honest. I do not remember what we were talking about. So we're just going to the witch's shop.
Oh, he asked you about, yeah, that you guys had big galas and
Thank you.
parties and other various things.
Our hero.
Yeah, Soma had the biggest balls. That's what we're talking about.
Galas. For Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the time. I think I wore dresses more than pants. which is why I don't like
Gross.
wearing them. Exactly. So this is just another one of those dumb things. Do you think the witch has an elixir for confidence?
I mean, maybe. What do you mean you need confidence?
Because I'm being an ambassador for the Shadowfell against my will. I'm not good at this.
I mean, I don't think you're necessarily being diplomatic for any type of relation between the Shadowfell and here, right? Oh, we're just trying to get
They-
maybe some answers.
That's the real important part, but to them, this is a first impression. And they probably have a certain impression of the Shadowfell already. I'm gonna definitely ruin that.
Probably. But you know what? Like I said, from the sounds of it, when we're talking to all the others, maybe that needs a change. This stuffy diplomatic BS.
I'm all for it. Give my mom credit. She tried. She kind of made it
what
her
I
own
know.
thing.
From what I've heard of her, that sounds about right.
Well, I don't know anything about these guys, so gonna be pretty on guard.
I think the rest of us are on guard about them too. At least that seems to be the general consensus. So, you know, we got your back.
We just have to make sure that we talk to them about you know who.
Yeah.
The real reason we're here.
Hopefully, we get that chance.
I don't know if it's gonna be at this gala. As we're walking up to the shop.
You guys do make it to the witch's shop. Guys get
Come on
inside.
in.
You hear in the background, "A little busy, be with you in a minute."
That's fine. I'm sure you can find time for us.
Immediately something stops. See the Sane come out. Ah. Well, I heard of your successful exploits. So, I'm sure it's business.
Yeah, my compatriot here is the one that fought beside me, and I remember our deal was that she would get one thing from the shop.
Well, I am nothing but a woman of my word. Any one item.
Anything in here?
Any one item.
I'll start perusing.
Okay.
Looking for some to confidence. But also anything that could increase my armor class. Those are
Okay.
things I'm eyeing for.
So she has different. It's like everything here is enchanted items. So there'd be like no like armor, but to increase your armor class, there are similar things like the tattoo that you can do that would just be a straight to cut, like straight to either you can choose to say like a straight high dex, straight high strength, depending on your specific armor, or like a constitution increase, but that'd be health over armor itself. If you're looking for something that's like inspiration, kind of like that, like for the actual like that you could do something like that that gives you occasionally advantage once in a while, where you get like a boost of confidence and you can get that inspiration randomly.
So most of it like affects the body rather than like an item.
No, some of them are items. So it's just kind of just being just general out there. So she has everything that actually exists in D&D as far as items themselves that are magical. So she has tattoos, she's got elixirs, she's got oils, she's got potions, she's got toxins. Yeah.
Does she have some necklaces and stuff too, I think?
Yes, she does.
Glancing. Does she have like a ring of protection of some sort?
Yeah, she does.
That's tempting. I am going to peruse over by the potion that would be a constitution buff.
Okay. So if you just want a potion, so there's the two different kinds.
Even if it's a tattoo, that too.
Yeah. So there as far as potions, there's different kinds. There's your potion and your mutation. So there's the potion that's temporary and there's mutation that's permanent, but it can have a side effect, but you can never tell because, you know, in your case, the same thing as Alistair. She doesn't understand your kind of species since you're a hybrid, and therefore she doesn't know the ramifications if it can happen to you. But yes, like the potion itself, depending on what you want to do, if like you're saying like a little giant strength or something like that, like something similar to that, it could do that, and then the mutation could be something that is a permanent thing. Now, for your level, you can't get one that exceeds 20, but like if you wanted one that just affects one stat, you could convert it into 20 as far as a rarity. As far as items themselves, like she does have necklaces that allow you to have X amount of charges, and then when you activate one of the charges, you modify your stat by +4 for like 1 minute.
Ooh. What does the tattoo look like on the one that will buff a core stat?
So
Permanently?
if it's strength based, it's gonna be kind of where your tattoos are now. So because it's gonna affect
I'm
muscles.
maxed on strength, so
You're
I
max-
don't
oh.
think I can.
Oh, okay. So if it's dexterity, it's going to be in the legs. So it'd be leg tattoos. And that would go. You could either choose to have a minimal one that is just a simply ability score increase, like it increases your dexterity stat by 1. It's just simple tattoos on your legs, or you do the full boat, which is full leg sleeves that increase your dex by 4.
Do you have anything Constitution or Wisdom wise?
Wisdom itself, no wisdom. Constitution itself, she does have something Constitution, but it's not a tattoo. It's a necklace.
Okay.
So the necklace itself would give you, and you already have it, but it'd give you additional tough feet. And then it would increase your Constitution score by 1.
Ooh, I'm picking that up. What does it look like?
The necklace itself is onyx in full, and it just has like a black stone inside a silver casing.
I will pick that up and take it right over to her.
Okay.
What about this?
If you want it, you can have it.
They put it in my bag.
Okay. It does need to be attuned, so whenever you want to officially have it, it'll be attuned. So the way it works, at least for right now, you can put in your notes, is it gives you the tough feat, which can stack upon another tough feat. And then you get to increase your ability score by 1 stat. So in this case, it'd be like use an ability score both points towards your Constitution. So 15, 17, 14, 16.
Okay, so it's a +2 ability score increase?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. +2, and then +1 additional tough feat. Okay. Cool.
Side effect, as soon as you become attuned to it, you all of a sudden get a 6-pack.
I already have one, so joke's on you.
You get a 12
I have
pack.
20 strength. It just multiplies. Just wake
get
up
a
with a
12
24-pack one day. My back has ab muscles now.
As you guys are looking
Better
around,
hold
I need
chase.
one more perception check.
Let me roll my physical dice this time.
What happened in the music?
23.
21.
Okay. Okay, there it is.
Fuck, you beat me.
as you guys are occasionally looking at the items, maybe like checking them out in like little mirrors and stuff like that, you each see a familiar face walk by the shop, cloaked, but you do see a male that looks like Soma. And walks by the shop. Looks like hood is up, same gray hair, same height. Not wearing the normal armor that he wears, but looks like purposely trying to be incognito.
If I see the reflection of my dad outside, I am going to pocket this necklace, be like, nice talking to you, I gotta go. And I book it outside.
All right, thanks for winning.
Yeah, thank you for everything. And then I'm gonna chase after her.
Okay. Okay. As you go outside, you know what direction he went, but you do not see him. Which is he went right to the shop, right side of the shop from your side.
Like an alleyway, or I don't know.
No, like you when you're looking out the windows, he was going in one direction, but when you look outside, you don't see him.
I will start walking that direction.
Okay. Give me an
and look
investigation
for
check.
discreet
catch up.
alleyways.
To her and be like, did I just see your dad?
I thought I saw my dad too. So, you know, it's a 4, but he's trying really hard.
Ooh, that's
He
a
misses
working
his
class
dad.
20.
Working class 20.
Oh, screw you.
I mean, maybe you don't love him enough, but Alistair can find them better than you. And
What the make fuck?
as you guys are walking, Alistair wonders why you keep walking, and you about a block away, Alistair, as she keeps moving, you see him go. He's at the other end of an alleyway to your right.
I'll grab like the back of Manon's shirt. I think you're wearing a shirt.
Yeah.
And like stop her and be like, "Oh, hey, over," and I point and start heading that way.
Okay.
Do I see him?
Yeah, he's in the distance. He's like maybe 100 feet away. It looks like he's got a head start against you guys. He's going somewhere, but you don't know where.
I'm taking off after him.
Okay.
Stop. Oh, I'll chase after her.
Okay. All right. As you guys get to the turn of where he turned, to the intersection where he turned, you don't see him. You're at another alleyway that goes behind a bunch of shops. There's steps that go up to the second floor of buildings to rooftops, depending on if they're only a single floor. I need another investigation check or perception check from both of you.
Both perception, so that's 21.
It's a 21 again.
So you do love him. Good.
God damn! I do.
You don't see him, but you do see that like one of the steps that leads up to like a couple businesses ahead, there is like some subtle footprints like in the snow that are quite recent. You assume he went onto like either if it has a second floor, maybe the roof of the building.
Do they look like my father's shoe size?
Are you that familiar with his shoe size?
I don't know.
She probably used to put his
Yeah.
boots on and walk around.
Fair enough. I mean,
Yeah,
they
I
look
wanted to be like him.
fair.
growing
Fair
up.
enough. I mean, they look like they had the similar footprints of the boots he usually wears. That does look like his size. Yeah.
I just want to make sure it's not someone pretending to be him to fuck with me.
Fair enough.
Sold. I'm running.
Okay. As you guys get up to the roof of this business or house, you see him standing there. He's looking into the street direction, so his back is turned towards you, and then his head is kind of like cocked towards the castle. His one arm is in his pocket, the other arm is behind his back, as he's just looking, and the wind's kind of taking his cloak a little bit. His hood's still staying on, but it's kind of moving against his hair a little bit as you see, like from the back, a few wisps of his bangs are kind of moving with his cloak.
I learned long ago not to sneak up on my dad because his fight or flight is pretty intense. So I just say, as I'm slowly approaching, what are you doing here?
You see, like, as you're still behind him, you see, like, his head kind of tilt a little bit, kind of listen to you as he's still looking in there. Business. Glad to see that you made it.
Glance at Alistair. What kind of business?
He just kind of head gestures to the castle.
It seems kind of vague.
Shouldn't you be with Mom?
She's fine.
Yo, can I
Well,
insight this to make sure it's actually him and something weird's not going on?
Sure. Are you inciting while you're behind him, or are you going to kind of walk in front of him to incite him?
I'm not taking a super wide berth, but I'm gonna like give myself at least a little more than arm's length distance to kind of walk up towards his side and like look at him and insight to see what
Got it.
what I can.
Okay, go for it.
15.
15. I mean, he's being vague. You can't make heads or tails of why. There definitely seems something off with him. He's specifically trying to be incognito around here. He's actively not telling you anything. And the obvious, him kind of ignoring the fact that he should be at his wife's side is an abundant thing.
I don't understand. Why are you here? What's going on?
Just takes a deep breath. He just takes his left foot and kind of pivots himself around as he looks at you. He stares at you with a look if you've ever seen it before, it's been rare. It's not a look of happiness, not a look of sadness. It's a look of disappointment.
I knew it. He's not angry. He's just disappointed.
It's the worst. Just be mad at me.
So bad.
I knew it.
But you love me.
She sees his look and her face just kind of falls.
Fair. She just looks at you. He just looks at you and just gives you the stare. And he kind of like looks at you up and down, looks at Alistair, looks back at you, and he holds his what seems to be a stare of either disappointment or disapproval, or both. You do not know. But he does not continue to say anything.
What is it? Because I'm here? Is it because I'm going to talk to them tonight?
He just starts walking towards you slowly. Do you do anything?
I'm going to insight check what this walk means.
Okay.
Is this I'm going to get my ass beat walk, or is this let's not talk so publicly.
Time
17.
out time. What'd you get?
17.
17. He is seeing what you do as he walks closer. As he moves every 5 feet closer, he's actually trying to read if you're going to pull back or if you're going to meet his gaze.
I square up. I look like I'm gonna take a step back, and then I steel myself, and I stand up more straighter.
Okay. Alistair, I want an insight check again from you, please.
$18.
18. As Manat is holding, you don't necessarily know what's going on between the two of them, but as you realize the environment around you, something is happening. Whether it's him, her, something that's just coincidentally happening now. The sky's getting dark. The clouds are getting covered. The snow is turned to ash. As this is happening, Manon, you walk closer. He just smiles. As all of a sudden, like a glow kind of shifts over his eyes for a second, and he immediately grabs you by the throat and immediately picks you up in the air and starts choking you. I need you to give me a strength saving throw with disadvantage.
Can I give her advantage by trying to tackle him?
Sure. So even that out.
I'm so stressed. The bike's not picking up my squeaking. I got, what's math? It's a 13.
13. We all know someone's strong. Alistair, you go in there for the tackle. As you kind of go in, he's holding his own. He's kind of trying to push you away as he's still holding you up with one arm, and you try to push your way out. But as you do, he intentionally is squeezing tighter the more you resist, as you start to lose the ability to speak, as he just starts laughing like a crazed man, as you start to see his eyes start to turn gold.
Can I speak or no?
You don't have the ability to speak as long as he's holding you that tight. Alistair, is there anything you want to do? He's like holding you as you're trying to push him. He's just doing everything to like hold both hands right now. One up in the air, the other one trying to push you from making sure that you can try to tackle him or grab him.
I can see the gold eyes, right?
Yes.
Okay. I think I can make a fair assumption that this is not Soma. I think desperation calls for desperation. Noticing that I'm not able to move him really, I'm gonna take a playbook out of one of Azalea's moves, and I'm gonna nut punch him. And fight dirty.
By my brothers and sisters of the future.
Okay. Roll the hit
Just
with
to like.
Yep, roll the hit
What's
with
that?
unarmed strike.
What is it with you guys and balls tonight?
See, I fight to win.
That's right. It's a street fight now. That's gonna be. Oh, it's a +6. That's a 22
This
to hit.
nerd.
Okay. As you go for the nuts, you do successfully hit him. As he does automatically let go of Manon in the process. He kind of backs up.
I'm gonna square up by Manon then side
Okay.
and like try to help her up real quick.
Yeah, I say she falls straight on her ass because it caught her so off guard. And she's like, and then stumbling to her feet. I do not have my weapons or my armor right now. She's gonna look at him, and there's gonna be absolute appallment, and a bit of hurt. You're not my dad. Who the fuck are you?
He just smiles, lifts up his cloak over his head, and then as he does, he like drapes the cloak over him as you see a pale skin elf. Almost as pale as Nova is as far as the whitish of skin. No hair to speak of, but tattoos more pronounced than an Azamar or a Goliath. Born with almost celestial tattoos that are so ornate that you swear the stars themselves are born into his skin. Wearing simple but ornate clothing. Mostly a very, very nice kind of almost armor that just covers the shoulders but doesn't cover the body. No shirt for the top and a long tunic, very Egyptian. Nails that are pure black. Not painted that way, but born that way. Eyes that are full black of depth, with only the gold hue that separates itself in contrast. Almost like a well of despair if you stare at it for too long. As he just walks without anything on his feet, barefooted, as every step he touches almost distorts the ground he walks on. Almost like ash itself moves with him. Decay itself moves with him. Pain moves with him. And he starts to walk as you guys feel a bit of sickness of his closeness to you. You feel angry for some reason. You feel rage for some reason. You feel distrusting of everyone for some reason.
I'm just gonna like side-eye Manon and be like, we need to go now. Let's go.
I will not fight that.
He just continues laughing, but as he laughs, his laughter just echoes through every bit around you, as if you couldn't see him, you couldn't point out where it came from.
If she's willing, I'm just gonna grab her and like jump off the building and glide down so we can book it.
Okay. Are you gonna?
I keep my eyes on him the whole way down.
Okay. All right. As you start to run, I want you both. Well, no, let's do this because you're pulling her. I'll allow you to give Alice. I'll allow you to give me a dexterity check with advantage because she's helping you. She's not stopping you. So.
Oh, that's a nat 20. I don't even need to roll the second one. Straight dex you said or dex? Oh, it doesn't matter. It's 22.
Okay. As you start to run, you start to see that the walls themselves start to turn in black. And as you run further, you try to avoid them as they start to look like they are emptiness of space itself. As you keep dodging instinctively, almost like the check was perfect. As you just expect the worst. You start to see these kraken-like tendrils try to come out and grab you from the walls. Every 5 feet, another one tries to come out and grab you, and another, and you keep dodging. You pull Manon down, and you try to dodge. Until, oddly enough, you see similar wings to yourself, similar wings to your sister start to fly down. As now you see your father stand in front of you. As he just smiles, barring your path. What do you do?
Do we see anybody else here, or is it just like we're stuck one-on-one with this guy?
You can see people, but with this, they're almost like statues of ash that are held in place.
You're like, I know you're not my father. What do you want? Who are you?
The wings just feather around him as he just turns back into form. To prove a point. I can be anywhere. I can be anyone. I can fuck with you all I want. You all have something I want and something I need. If I don't get it, that's why I'm here. Your friend, Ronin. She has been denying me.
Are you that Remus fuck?
In the flesh.
Look, like not a lot of flesh there. Look, man, that's not my problem. It's not my deal. I didn't make a deal with you. Take it up with her.
Yet, she stays with you. She lives with you. You accompany her.
By her choice.
Then convince her. Or leave her to her own.
Dad for starters.
What'd you say?
I said, well, we don't impersonate her dad for starters.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to. Few tricks are left to my own devices. I don't care how you do it. If you don't want me to continue, well, I'll admit you eluded them quite efficiently, but do not mind being repetitive. And if you don't want me to consistently and very consistently repeat this process, have a talk with her. I don't care what the fuck you do. If you want to leave her on the street to her own devices and I take it from there, I'm perfectly fine with that. Or if you want to convince her and work hand and foot with her, that's fine too. Nonetheless, I will get what I am owed. And I believe that my efforts have been at waste trying to communicate to her myself. So, think of this as my way of showing what I can do with just a little bit. I have eyes everywhere, whether they're mine or other people's. And note, I know what you're doing this evening. I know where you're going. And do not be surprised to know that my golden eyes are not the only ones that will be in those festivities. I have many servants.
Well, then look here, jackass. We don't work for you. I don't give a fuck what you want. If you've got business with Ronin, you take it up with her. And if you've other servants, maybe send them to talk to her. If you can't get through. We don't work for you. We don't make a deal with you. We never did. That's between you and her.
You know, it is refreshing.
And
it is refreshing to see this kind of
tactics isn't going to help your case.
I'm actually going to nudge Alistair to stop.
It is quite refreshing to have someone with such a solid, firm stance. Very well. I'll take your statement and I will correct accordingly. As you start to see the walls darken around him, as he just puts the cloak back on, as it just eventually overswells him, and then it just loses the body inside, and the cloak itself just drops on the ground, and everything resumes outside, and you just see yourself, just a tattered cloak just laying on the ground.
I get he's a jackass, but maybe don't antagonize him.
Look, from what I know and what I've been told of gods, they're just going to keep doing this shit if you just bend to their will.
I didn't say we'd bend to his will. Made his point clear.
Stop.
He's not. But I do believe he can get worse.
I'm sure it can, and we've already dealt with one of his assholes that came after Ronin.
Whatever it is, we'll let her know. Maybe not tonight. I tried to warn her.
We should probably let her know sooner than later.
We have a mission tonight. There is things we have to deal with, people we have to deal with. He can wait.
As much as I agree with you, we also don't need somebody trying to stab her in the back while we're there. We have things
Well, he
we need
can't
to
even
focus
seem to
on.
talk to her.
Yeah, but if he sends somebody else to talk to her, who knows if they're actually going to talk.
He needs her. He's not going to kill her.
Doesn't mean
He would have done it already. Fair point.
Pulled this bullshit around us. We need to at least warn her. It's too public of a place that she might just disappear.
She like rubs her neck where he grabbed her. Fucking assholes. And just turn and start
Alright.
walking back. Everyone grabs me at the goddamn throat. It's fucking annoying. Come up with something different as I keep walking.
It's probably because you talk too much.
I don't even talk that much.
That's actually the reason, but yeah.
Look. Stop.
Tell me the carpenter just because I hit the nail on the head.
All right. So you guys head back to the group. We're gonna go back to the other group. Anything you guys want to be doing right now?
I went in the lingerie store. I would like to go to the hair place with Klaus in tow.
Okay.
Do you have hair?
He's got
Yeah,
hair.
the big one. Yeah.
He's got
I
braided
can't
hair.
remember.
Before coming
You
to the park.
do. You do. I'm sorry.
He has
I
white
mean,
hair.
no, I don't. Hey,
I'm
this
thinking
is
of-
Dungeons and Dragons. I got to live out my fantasy, Ryan.
Murph popped in my head. Now I have
Immersion.
popped in my head. It's like this character has a flat hair.
All right. So you're going over to the hair place. You're going to go over to the brush with death. Inside is kind of like a more. It's definitely a place for everywhere from. They kind of specialize in like longer hair here, so like getting extensions or braiding your hair or doing anything like that. There is some coloring, but there's even like certain things that they do in here where they actually add like certain gems and different kind of enchanted like pieces into your braids and stuff like that. But yeah, you see, right now it's filled up with like 70. I'd say 70%. Women, 30% men, as like it's right now really popular for the women to get their hair all did and stuff like that. But yeah.
Find a stylist that's free or an open chair.
Sure. Just find
I'm not waiting for the girls.
okay. So you go find here, let me do my rule for it because I do have a few people in there.
Okay.
All right.
You're gonna go in to find Bjorn talking with all the ladies.
Hang on a second. I gotta pull up the name.
Sweetie, you gotta leave him. He's a piece of shit. He's treating you terrible. You can do better.
It's neither a road nor an island. Discuss amongst yourselves.
Where is it?
It's like Xander in the tea shop. Hopefully not.
It was in a tea shop. That was him just walking past two little Betty's. Like,
Oh
sitting
yes,
on
he didn't even need to
on the
go in. Yeah.
porch.
He got catcalled. I forgot about that.
And they asked him if
He
he,
got
would
called
like
for.
some
He
tea.
got called for tea time. He got called for
And
tea
Mixes
time.
came running, going, "That's not what that means."
Okay, my shit's not loading. All right. So you get in there and you find one person who's available is this very, very well-to-do halfling. He's got like a very, very like kind of like a very mohawk into a very like really short little knot in the back, but it's really, really like coned back. And a bit of a really, really handlebar mustache that kind of comes at a very, very beautiful ending. So what kind of event are we set up for?
Gala tonight, my good friend. Have you not heard?
Well, I mean, I can't assume, but I'm hoping so. Well, come have a seat. Have a seat. What are we doing with this? Color, a cut. You know, you'd be really, really, really. I gotta say that this. If you let me color a little bit of yellows, a little bit of pinks, I think this would really, it would pop.
I think I'll keep the salt and pepper, my friend. But you can unbraid it and maybe straighten it. Perhaps put a little something in the beard, shaping. The hair's quite long when not braided, but it is a fancy dress. Maybe clean it, straighten it.
I know exactly what you're thinking of. You know what? Just put yourself in my hands. Give me yourself a good hour. I'll get you beautiful, lovely.
Lean back, close my eyes, and let him work what I hope is magic, both figuratively and literally.
As this place is the full experience, you randomly as you close your eyes and you're hoping he's doing the towel over everything. He's working on it. You eventually notice that someone's comes by and starts massaging your fingers and eventually clipping your fingernails and shaving them down, and you're getting the whole treatment. Rest of the group.
Well, I think we're finished here.
I think so.
Should we go get your fancy hair then?
Yes, let's go.
All right.
Go bouncing away.
Okay. As you go into the same shop, at this point, when you guys go in, Alistair and Manon, you would have just got there right when you see him going inside A Brush with Death. As you go in,
I'm picturing that.
Okay.
Is Klaus sitting in a little chair too, all getting pampered too?
just keeps giving him
Sure,
receipt
Klaus
paper to chew on.
Yeah. Skin paper treatment.
He's just flipping a magazine
A female wood elf attends to you, Azalea. So what are we looking at for tonight? Do we want to go big? Do we want to add a lot of stuff into it? What are we looking for?
I'm going to my first ball, so I'd like a nice braid and decorations and maybe a tiara.
Ooh, I love it. So your first one. So you want the full treatment.
Full treatment. Uh-huh.
All right. Well, you just relax, and I will take care of you. As immediately a couple of girls come over and they start working on your nails. She immediately covers up your eyes and she starts working through her hair. And you're down for a little bit. Same thing as Bjorn. Anybody else?
Will Klaus sit while this is going on and feed him pages from the journals that I still have? And actually, if they start to get rambunctious, I will probably take Klaus and Biskimp outside to play.
Okay. You do learn the tolerance of what Klaus can handle right now, which is by the time you start giving him pages, after his fifth page, he's and he just immediately just crashes and he falls asleep.
All right, then I just sit here with him sleeping in my lap and wait.
Okay. Anybody else? Manon and Alistair, you would have seen him go inside the shop.
Nova?
I will sit by Ronine because I don't want to be pampered. I don't want anyone to touch my hair.
Watch with some fascination as this whole operation happens
Yes.
with Bjorn and
I was just planning to
Azalea.
wash it. That was it.
You and me, Azalea, we the fancy ones.
You do notice with Bjorn that, there's a new thing that's going around in the Feywild. They create a new thing, and then they put a bunch of rolls in your hair, and apparently it's supposed to make your hair look really, really have a lot of lift in it. And it looks like Bjorn has about 20 of these in his hair right now. Currently, right now, they're kind of going through and they're massaging Azalea's head. They're kind of going through different kind of weaves and different kind of braids, and they're kind of working on kind of measuring the kind of cleaning up the horns a little bit. And yeah. So, if nobody wants to do anything, but an hour you guys are all done, Azalea, you get your beautiful look that you had all set up. Bjorn, as the gentleman looks, now I gave you exactly what I thought would be perfect. And immediately he puts a mirror up to you, and you got the full French wig style going on. The curl, the waves, the whole nine. It's he kind of really narrowed and put a lot of product in the beard to really point that thing out, and it's both men and women are going to be swooning over you, my friend. Both men and women are going to be swooning over you.
I can't not imagine myself in a French wig now. My
Oh, no
And
problem.
I will.
You,
Outside, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'll just start making my way towards the door. I
um,
figured you three might want to talk since Rundine's outside.
even though the bill is paid for, you still technically see what is comped, and you see that your whole process of your nails done and your hair did cost about 20 platinum.
Maybe I need to go inside.
Not our money.
We ballin'. We ballin'. Hey, naughty.
I almost wanted to give you some frosted tips, but I'm like, nah, that's too much.
Trying to go for long,
He's already
luxurious
so
Fabio Viking, but
Yeah, he was trying to go to
Here
the
I be.
Fabio fair. Instead, he
I'll
got,
fix it when I get back to the room. Might have to
Louis
modify it.
from
Yeah, you got-
Paris.
Yeah, you got.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm Luminaire from Beauty and the Beast. Oh, I'm sorry. Pretty and the Monster. Pretty and the Monster. I'm
I
kind
will
of.
admit, I was thinking of what they did to the beast. You look so stupid.
Stupid.
That's exactly the look, for sure.
But I think you're more where it was after like he was fixed again.
Yeah.
With the bow.
With the bow.
All right, Manon, you were gonna do something.
While we're waiting outside, I'm not gonna say anything to Ronine, but I'm gonna be looking at Alistair, and then looking back at Ronine and looking at him.
I mean, if she's out there and we stop, I'm straight up like going to Ronin and being like, "Hey, so I think we need to have a talk."
About what?
I hate to do this again, but your deal you made, he made contact with us. I look at Manon.
Well, if you want something, you should tell me what it is.
He said he's been trying to talk to you and you're not communicating with him, I guess. And basically threatened us. He choke lift Manon until I punched him in an uncomfortable spot.
Well,
And
maybe
we
he
tried
should
to
check
run.
his sending then, because he's about as clear as mud.
I mean, has he actually been talking to you?
No. He expects me to know what I'm supposed to be doing. He keeps saying, "You'll know." Bollocks.
I don't know.
Don't
he
know
just
shit.
seems to not be talking to you, and based
Have
on
you tried to
something that
talk
I
to him?
said. What was that, Manon?
Have you tried talking to him? I asked Ronine.
Why should I? You want something, you can ask.
Well, he did threaten your friends now, so we are all now involved.
Yeah, well, I have no way to do that either.
I think
Where we
it's
left
kind
it, he said, there's some sort of ritual that I'm meant to be doing, and I'll know at when the time comes. I don't know shit. I don't know what he's talking about. And he's nothing to be threatening you about.
Well, not
Well,
in his
he-
opinion.
Well,
He
his
wants to talk to
opinion-
you, and
Well, then he can bloody
you
well
made the
talk to
deal.
me.
Well, you can reach out to him because clearly he apparently has an issue talking to you. We're the messengers. I got choked on the way here.
Brilliant. And that's my fault because he can't bloody get his shit together.
We're not saying it's your fault. Trying to just warn you.
Well, I appreciate it.
And I guess he took something I said probably too literal, because he made some comment about saying he's got all these people and eyes and whatever. And I said, we don't work for him. And if you need to talk to her or somebody, send one of your people to talk to her. So and he made some comment about the party tonight and other eyes.
You might
I
want to
would
keep
say-
your eyes out.
Watch
Fine.
your back. And if you find yourself in trouble, let us know so we can help.
Sure.
Not saying he
I'll be
hasn't
honest
tried
with
to
you.
talk to you.
I'll be honest with you. I'd been expecting to have stuff come up that I would need to deal with, and I've not heard a peep. I mean, there's, the spear thing, but it hasn't said a word either. It's
Have
just
you tried
there.
to talk to it? You try to like
Should be talking to a spear?
commune with them through it?
No?
Maybe
I
it's
thought that
worth
was
a
something I
try.
wasn't supposed to be doing.
It's something that seems unavoidable at this point.
People should make up their mind what they want.
Well, if you can talk to him, not saying that you need to agree to anything, but the more knowledge you have about what he might want might help us figure out a way to keep him from getting it or doing whatever it is.
I
Play
suppose
his game to play him.
It's
his
worth a
game
try.
seems to be pouting like a child.
Sounds like most gods.
Sure enough.
Can't argue with that.
Right. Well, in the meantime, you should come and see what they're doing in there. Bjorn and Adelia have got the whole kit and caboodle going on.
Great.
Hey, we're not paying.
I hear that,
Pop.
and then I look at it.
Let them have their
I'll
fun.
be like, I'll be back. And I just walk in. I want the full treatment.
Okay.
If someone else is paying for it, I'll have to do the work.
Eat it. Here, have a seat.
Like, yeah, I'll be right back, and I pop in too.
Right.
I pop in, sit in the chair, and when they come over, I'm just like, full treatment, no curls, no braids. Please use dark colors on the nails.
Looks at you as you get like the most bubbly like person with like pink clothing. It's like, Alicia, I think this one's for you. As she like moves over to another one, you get the goth girl that comes over to work on you.
Perfect.
I was just sitting in the chair, like just sitting off to the side, watching this all happen.
All right, so you guys get your
All
nails
of them back
did.
in with the sleeping little dragon on my lap, and
Yeah, I'll just go in, and I'm like, I don't need anything for nails and whatnot. I guess comb the hair. I don't know what else you can do for me.
Looks
do they have
You're
products? I'll get a fancy
You're
hairbrush.
gonna end.
okay. You can
You're
get a
gonna
fancy
end up
airbrush.
getting
Okay.
Yep.
You're gonna end up getting like a
Brush it myself.
curly hair too.
Oh, Joe's plotting. Look at his face.
No.
I'm just looking for like, there's like nicely gonna treat my face well, clean it up good. That's all. And if they try anything else, I'm
Good
like,
luck with that
I feel
one.
like it's this. Oh God, what is the movie? Was it A Million Ways to Die in the West? Where he tries to go in the place where it's like it's the shop to get your beard done. It's like I want this to this. Oh, you don't have enough money to do that. Kind of like that. You're too poor for that or some shit like that. All right, so you guys all get get everything done. About right near the end of everybody's procedure, someone comes in and immediately just lets you know. Just so you guys know, your dresses and your suits are all set. They're all set at both shops. Whenever you're ready, you can take them, and if you want to use the rooms inside of each one to get changed, you absolutely can.
And I'm out.
Okay.
Thank you.
So we're going to get changed in the
I hand
dress
Klaus back to
shops.
Azalea.
I
think
him as
he
run out
overdid
the
it
door
a
to my
bit.
dress.
I'm
Level
gonna
up.
ask the assistant person, is there transportation from here to the castle?
I mean, I was told that a carriage is going to pick you up.
So the answer
That's
is
all I'm
yes.
verifying.
are weapons allowed at this?
You guys were already told from Kelly that they are allowed there. as long as you're not like wielding like 20 weapons on your back, kind of like that. They're fine with like a sword on your side, a shield, basically one weapon per extremity, kind of like that. That's fine.
I think I'm just gonna be like, maybe we get dressed back at the barracks, so that way we can grab some of our stuff just in case.
That sounds like
good
a
idea.
good idea.
Okay. So you guys grab yours.
If you wouldn't mind having them send it to the barracks, we'll meet the carriage there.
Oh yeah, that's perfectly fine. I'll make sure I send them that way, and I'll make sure the carriage actually make sure they pick you up over at the barracks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay.
So we go to get our dresses
Mm-hmm.
and clothes.
So you guys head back over to the barracks. You guys get yourself all dressed up, all purdied up, and you get yourself all set.
Pretty dope.
With that, it's pretty much right like minutes before 4 o'clock. You do see that over here the sun sets a little bit earlier, and the sun is just over the ridge line, which over in this side of the area is a lot higher as there isn't too much forest line around here, so you still are getting a decent amount. Immediately, a carriage that is kind of a almost more of a suite kind of carriage. Like this carriage is actually meant to only have with one door on only one side instead of a double door. It's actually kind of more of a limo kind of style where it kind of cuts in like a U as far as couches, but it's also like a 6-wheel carriage, so it's a little more extended, so you guys can all fit in there. They kind of expect you to have larger outfits and stuff like that. You have a gentleman in the front that is just this guy that's just wearing a simple suit, a tie, and he looks like a gnome of some kind, and he just has his like a little cap on. Are we all set?
I have no idea how
I
I'm
think
getting
we
in
are.
there, but yes.
I'm sure they've got
the
a
ladies.
Are we gonna
step
all
stool
fit
for
in
you.
there?
Well, I've always been. What'd you say?
I was like, are we all? I would just kind of whisper, "Are we all gonna fit in there?" Looking at Azalea's giant dress.
No.
The rules are if the wings
don't
fit,
think we
she
are.
fits. Like it's.
And then I go,
If it fits, it
"Azalea,
ships."
you might have to turn to the side. And
I'm
maybe-
like trying to turn the side and squishing and
the same shape
like
from all
backwards,
directions.
and all of a sudden the dress flips inside out, and then all you see is ruffles. And
She's the same witch from all directions.
I get in, and there's just, you don't see inside the carriage at all. You just see gold and yellow ruffles and a little voice from beyond going, "Oh, it is quite roomy. I think you guys can fit."
As you guys each get in, the driver immediately just kind of like tries to push as much, and he kind of like and immediately locks the door. All right, it only takes us a few minutes to get there, so just hold on, and we'll be there in post haste.
Right, we're all slammed against the sides.
As you guys are going
In
there,
the far corner with my arms crossed, slouching against the seat, looking absolutely like uncomfortable, all dolled up, and pissed off.
I tried to make sure it wasn't foofy for you. I hope it's okay, Non. They were going to put you in a dress like your mother's dresses originally.
This is definitely better than that. I appreciate it. I just hate dresses.
I understand.
as you guys are heading there, you finally pass the gates that actually lead you into the castle grounds. As you now are in a line of a procession about maybe 50 carriages. As you eventually pass by, it seems like every carriage driver is given some kind of like large slip to give out, and there seems to be different colors. Most of them are leading to this line that is like a large traffic jam that's leading out to these large steps that lead up to the castle. A smaller line is leading up to the same steps, but it seems to be going directly to that. It seems like your driver has the card for this shorter line. As the card's taken, and you guys are you only have two carriages in front of you. It seems like as you guys are looking by, the people that are coming out of those carriages are kings or lords of other territories, other kingdoms. As you do see like one couple come out, a king and a queen, that are wearing very, 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 very long fur outfits. The king himself is wearing a coat that is so long it drapes like a cape. It's actually coming down and actually falling behind him. And the queen is wearing something similar, where her dress is so long, this fur is actually coming behind her, and she actually has an attendant to lift it up for her. As they're walking in, the carriage moves on. The next person in front of you is actually two gentlemen together. And one gentleman is wearing what looks like, not too different from Bjorn's look, like it's a sleeveless coat, kind of draped down, but is a full pants combo with really, really, like, it looks like he really focuses on designing the gloves, the shoes, the belts. That's where he's really having everything kind of go. And then the other male with him is wearing something more flamboyant to go with it, but they're still matching in color as they go in as well. As you guys come in, immediately driver comes down, opens up immediately, the dress just kind of comes through. All right, we have
All dress
arrived.
first.
As he just like gestures his hand to anybody who wants to come out first, as he keeps gesturing you out. Kind of
We
helps.
we
He gets
can't
a
move.
foot, and then it like moves, and then happening comes out. And
I have seen
We're
this
just
massive
shoving.
line of people coming to this castle, and I just have my head in my hands in the corner, like this was supposed to be a soiree. Like, oh god.
Currently, right now,
And now, what's the difference between a soiree and a gala?
The amount of people.
Definition.
Because they've been
maybe?
calling it. All right, I don't know. Whoa, Azalea, you're all right. As she's going full Giselle over this.
She
now.
like falls on the floor. Okay.
no, maybe heels weren't the best, but I'll do it.
All right, then.
as you guys start walking up, the lines are not too far from each other, maybe about 20 feet. You see another line of people that are constantly getting checked. It's taking time to get each carriage moving. You guys are moving up. A lot of people in that line are kind of getting pissed off at people in your line because obviously you're the VIPs, so they're like, motherfuckers get to just walk right in.
Damn fucking straight. Sorry, that was Dahlia.
But
Channel
whatever
turned
this
into
is,
Dahlia for a second.
whatever this is, it seems like most people in that line are still nobles of some kind. Even if they're just so much of just lords of very small villages, they're still just, there's a lot of lords and ladies there. There's a few people there that maybe don't have the title as high as lord or king, but you assume based off their outfit, they have a title that at least gives them similar respect. As you walk in, you do at the top of the steps, you do see Kalindra there waiting for you in a large amber red and gold dress with a little bit of what looks like a brown fur at the top, at the bottom, the sleeves, and the collar. Much like most of you, she's very conservative, so she's not showing really any skin at all except for like neck above. Well, you all look fantastic. I've figured I would walk in with you and help introduce you to at least the main people. Trust me, I'm not a big fan of these things, so I always tell myself one foot in front of the other and just persevere.
Let's get it over with.
All right. And we'll end it there.
I'm just kind of
Oh, go ahead.
looking around at everybody, all the pretty people.
All right. We will continue off the gala next session. We'll leave it all for the gala. So we'll be playing next Tuesday. We'll continue off next Tuesday. We do not forget that we have Star Wars this Thursday. And definitely do not forget that this Sunday is the first episode of Curse of Strahd. So if you want to check out our Curse of Strahd campaign, and if you want to see, it's our first one that's in person, and they're shorter episodes. So we did break down an episode into every Sunday 1 hour-ish long episodes, so they're easier to take in. So if you want just a simple, easy episode to watch and take it in, 11 o'clock. If you miss it, they'll still be on demand. So hopefully you check it out, and everybody have a good night. We'll see you Thursday. Good night.
Bye.